Have you ever donated blood? Why?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have.
Yes. Once.
Time constraints?
Again, it's a useful purpose for perhaps surplus blood that I have and can be helpful to people in times of need.
Because my dad went.
Because it's something that's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Oh, it's horrible. What's wrong with you?
Because I think it's a responsible thing to do, although lately I haven't been able to because of all the rules and restrictions on donations now.
Our soccer team, I played in a men's league, and we just all went and did it.
Well, it's the same idea. What if I was hurt badly and needed blood? If everybody just contributes a little, then it makes a big impact overall. Like recycling. Recycling a pizza box doesn't save the rainforest, but if everybody does, it makes a dent.
I'm anemic, I can't.
No, I don't like needles.
I just haven't gone.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's just a good thing to do. If you have extra time, why not? You can always help somebody else in need.
I can't for health reasons.
So I'm here today with Angie Getty, a spokesperson for Canadian Blood Services, to ask a few questions and look how we can help expand our blood supply. Thank you for taking the time, Angie. First question I want to ask is, I want to look at the history of the last 10 years with the Canadian Blood Services and where we started and where we are now.
In 1998 is when Canadian Blood Services took over the blood supply, managing the blood supply system from Canadian Red Cross. At that time, in 1998, there was a public opinion survey that said about 50% of Canadians, only 50% of Canadians had trust in the safety of our blood supply. Right now, since that time, we've made tremendous strides as Canadian Blood Services and have seen that that number has increased to 80% of Canadians who have a trust in our blood supply system. What we found is that we focused our energies as Canadian Blood Services only on the management of the blood supply system as well as our stem cell and marrow network. That's our core business. And we've also made sure that we've put our priorities very high on the safety, the security of the blood, as well as making sure that we deliver the blood products to people who need it and when they need it.
You mentioned the bone marrow registry. How well are we doing there?
Well, actually, just this past year in October of 2007, we rebranded our stem cell registry. We rebranded it to One Match, Stem Cell and Marrow Network. The idea being that people were not aware of this unrelated bone marrow donor registry, letting people know that they are the one match that can save a person's life. In order for a person to have the best odds of finding a match with someone that they're unrelated to, they'll find their best match with someone in their own ethnicity so that we can better reflect the Canadian culture that we're in right now.
Are the current numbers up to standards that we would like to see, or is there room for improvement?
Oh, we always encourage people to donate blood. Right now, one of the things that we'll be facing in the next few decades is that we have an aging donor base. Those people who are aging donors who will eventually no longer be able to donate based on their age requirements will also be the same people that will be requiring blood as they go into their more senior years. So our challenge as Canadian Blood Services is reaching out to younger donors and making sure that they become blood donors early on in their life, making sure that they stay. We're implementing campaigns and marketing campaigns to make sure that we reach those young donors.
Dwayne and I are here at the front entrance to Canadian Blood Services on Oak Street. We're about to give blood. It'll be my first time. I tried once before, but I got a little queasy, so I'm really hoping with the camera on me, I'll be brave enough to do it. And Dwayne is a born-again blood donor. He did it 10 years ago, so he's back at his first time. I'm my first time as well. Wish us luck. I've had lunch. Dwayne watched me eat lunch. That was a prerequisite, and I'm hydrated. I've had lots of water, and we're gonna give this a go. This is the part that is more gross to me than having my arm pricked, okay? My iron's good. Oh, I was so brave. That was a big deal. That's the reason I couldn't give blood the first time. They had to put me in the other room and give me donuts.
So all my red blood cells are falling to the bottom there. Does that mean I have a high iron content?
Correct, yeah.
It must be the spinach. I passed. I thought we were allowed to compare answers. Oh, we can't cheat? You can't cheat on this test? It's not as difficult as I thought. I have to answer yes or no to questions 1 through 13. Some of the really good ones are, have I ever had malaria? No. In the last 6 months, have I had a tattoo, acupuncture, or electrolysis? No. Oh, have I been in jail in the past 12 months? Thankfully, I haven't. Have you, in the past or present job, taken care of or handled monkeys or their bodily fluids? Thankfully, I haven't. But Dwayne did point out we do work with a few monkeys. Does that count? Now we're going to continue on to the screening process. That's the one section of this blood donation adventure that we can't show on camera, but we will show you, hopefully, if we've passed, with our arms full of needles, taking the blood out. I have read the pamphlet, and I looked everything over. I think I'm good to be screened. I passed getting my finger pricked. I have enough iron. I've been eating my broccoli.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that part.
First thing I'm going to do is pump up the pressure.
Okay.
See if I can feel the vein, okay? You can look, there's no needles right now.
Okay, make sure I'm still alive.
I promise.
I'm not gonna look while you do it, that's for sure. I got good veins, hey?
Very nice.
And just be gentle, okay?
Come on, just save 3 lives.
3 lives with this one arm? I'm like a blood hero right now. I'm like a blood superhero. Okay. So I just sit here for a bit? Do I have to keep my fist?
No, relax your hands.
It's your turn next, Dwayne. Oh, I just had this image that you just leave me here. That I just drain. You know I'm only doing this because I saw the treats on the other side, right?
And what changes have you seen in terms of donor statistics? Are Canadians coming out more, giving more blood?
We are finding that people are giving more blood. Here in British Columbia, we have about 50,000 active donors. An active donor is someone who has donated at least one time in the past 18 months. We make sure that we're trying to expand our clinic hours to times that are most convenient that donors ask for. That might mean adding weekend clinic hours. We're running 6 permanent clinics in British Columbia, everywhere from Vancouver Oak Street Clinic, where you are right now, to Victoria, Prince George, Kelowna, and we also have mobile clinics that we have about 1,400 mobile clinics that run both on Vancouver Island and throughout the interior.
That really was a lot easier than I thought. It actually felt like nothing. I might as well have been sitting here getting a pedicure. But I am really looking forward to the juice and the cookies. I'm feeling well. I'm at the juice and cookie table where Dwayne and I were just awarded our first time pins, which I will proudly wear. I only wish that I had come on Friday because each Friday until the end of the month, they're going to be giving away pizza when you donate your blood. So you might as well come when you can have cookies and pizza. Dwayne, you were so brave. You were next to me. I didn't wear my contacts today, so I wouldn't have to look at the blood being taken out of my arm, but I did look at the bag once they removed it.
Yeah, Dracula's got nothing on me, so I had to give all my blood, and I get free orange juice out of it. It's a good deal, good trade-off, and hopefully we're saving some people in the process.
And everyone was very nice. They really made me feel like I did something important.
Any message that you want to send to our viewers?
Well, absolutely. We'd like to encourage anyone who's ever thought about donating blood or is interested in donating blood or it may have been a while since they've donated blood. We'd like to encourage them to come out, donate blood. It only takes about an hour of your time. And one thing that people might not be aware of is that their one donation can save up to 3 people's lives. And the reason for that is that 1 unit of blood can be divided into 3 separate products and go to 3 separate patients. So if you think about it, 1 hour out of your day, it's free, and you've actually saved 3 people's lives that need it most. It's a great volunteer opportunity. It's a great way to get involved in your community. All you have to do is just to make an appointment, call 1-888, the number 2, donate or log on to our website at blood.ca to find out more information.
Please do that. My experience here today, friendly crew. The process seems seamless. We've been here for about half an hour now and everything's on the low. If you've ever considered doing that, do make the call, do go to their website and try to make a difference.